Okay, it's 10 o'clock. Is there a motion to return to regular session?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Who wants to speak?
So back under new business, Mr. Barnes, do you have, if you could come up and give us a quick update, kind of give us an idea of what we went over and.
Yes, sir. We just evaluated information from Mr. Whitworth, and we're also monitoring National Weather Service and local media. And we've got at least two different bands of potentially significant severe weather approaching, one of which will be very soon, like within the next hour to hour and a half. And then we're still looking at the event that we were talking about previously for midday, 12-ish, between 12 and 1 possibly. With the concerns of the unsupervised kids, no notice in regard to school closing, which caused people to not really have a plan in place, particularly for childcare and that. There's thousands and thousands, as you know, of children that are unsupervised. The issues with the parents, not only Oklahoma County employees and in the offices, that's a huge issue. And then the ongoing Oklahoma County business interruption was here. Judge Ogden had great input from Mr. Warren and other offices. And it's our recommendation that we do go ahead and have closure of Oklahoma County and Oklahoma County Courthouse.
I saw the public defender walk in. It's my fault that you hadn't been notified. I'm sorry about that. So I'm glad you reached out. Any questions?
No, and David, is that immediate closure shutting down?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. And I appreciate, I failed to say this earlier. I appreciated being in contact with you. Yes, I guess it was yesterday, wasn't it? And you giving me updates. And as you know, District 1 will continue to stand ready to assist. We will just wait until you give us the call that we're needed. We don't want to further complicate the situation, but we stand ready if you need us.
I appreciate that greatly.
I'll second that. I know that we've had at least sign crews and some other crews out there in District 2 that were called in from dispatch. So if you need anything else, we stand at the ready as best we can, as long as it doesn't impact our flooding issue in Deer Creek. But I'll make a motion.
I think we're down to 2 signs.
Is
So
that right?
we may be calling if we have more road closures. Hopefully some of that will be opening back up today as the power lines are deactivated. But that particularly was an alarming situation yesterday, but we're just about out.
Mr. Warren, anything? We're about to, Mr. Barnes recommended that it's going to be immediate.
Immediate?
Yes, sir.
Other than that, no. I've already sent some of my people home that live in Mustang and El Reno. I told them to go ahead and go now and get ahead of the storm.
Mr. Ogden?
So then, Mr. Barnes, I understand that one of the concerns was that the line may be here sooner, as soon as 11. And that's the reason for the emergent situation here. But just in terms of the VPOs, Judge Bondurant, who's assigned to the docket, she's already reached out to all the major providers, Palomar, Remerge, Y, to let them know. And also, I have Judge Burton on call to handle any emergencies that come in just out of the field.
That's great.
In terms
Thank
of
you.
VPOs.
Thank you, Judge.
And again, this does not affect the election board. Bridget, do you have anything? Madam Public Defender? Then I will make a motion to accept the recommendation of the Emergency Management Director to do an immediate closure with the caveat that if the sheriff, as we sweep, is continuing to do business and wrapping it up in the clerk's office, if you'd give us a little bit of leniency, I would appreciate it.
Okay. And I'll second that. And Mr. Barnes, you'll utilize Ready Ops and email to notify all of our employees. Okay.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any other new business? Is there a motion to adjourn?
Do we? Well, the courthouse could be closed, so we have to, don't we? Yeah, motion to adjourn. I was just, in case something happens, we have an open meeting. I mean, we have the ability to have a meeting that's already open, I should say.
Commissioner, I think we could call an emergency meeting like that. We did when the 6th floor flooded and created all those issues. So
we can certainly do that.
All right. I'll second, if I didn't already, adjournment.
Yep.
All in favor, say aye.